Welcome, folks, to episode 63 of the V&M podcast. Me and Vincent here. I've been sitting in this seat for 63 episodes, Vincent.
63.
Mad, isn't it?
Feels like 663.
Doesn't it? We're going to retire now in the next 2 episodes. Jay's going to take us away to Barbados just for a mid trip. But listen, we want to thank last week's sponsor, Evolve, JP and Mark and Evolve Clothing. They kitted us out for the, what is it, funny again?
Stars in Their Eyes lip sync battle where me and Marty were MCs.
Yeah, really great night, wasn't it?
Do you know what? I wonder could we fire the photo up of us in outfits there?
You could, aye.
Aye, that'd be good, aye. Jake, can you fire that up there?
I know what boys are.
Good man, bang up there. Massive, I was going to say well done. We want to say a massive thank you to our special guest this week, our good friend, our long good friend. Not long.
Our first episode? Or?
First ever guest, Mr. Adam Dolan.
How's it going, folks?
How you doing, lad?
Not too bad, eh?
Good
Thanks
to
for
see
having
you.
me.
Good to
again.
see you.
Welcome back.
Aye, it's fucking.
You look better.
It's been a while. Well, couldn't have got any fucking worse, anyway, could it?
You look good, you look good. What's happening?
Aye, flat out, hey. Just doing what I love for a living, you know.
Unbelievable,
Living
lad.
the dream, boys.
Isn't it?
Do you love it, though?
I love it.
Do you?
Aye.
Fucking
because-
smile in the man's
you
face.
know how I
for
know
fuck's
I
sake.
loved it? Because I've done a few 95s, and I was like, no. Hey, at the end of the day, you can fail at doing something you hate, so you may as well take a chance at doing something you love.
That's fucking true.
It is.
Did it? First of all, Adam is a singer-songwriter from Strabane, and if you haven't already, check him out online. Very fucking good, and a cracking entertainer. And I'm just fresh off one of his gigs. He did a wedding after party in Cavan, and it was. I'm not just saying that. I always say it anyway. Unbelievable, fucking like it wasn't a big massive party, but he got the fucking party going, and it was very good. Good voice, unreal on the guitar. Check him out.
He did.
Adam.
He did Vinny's wedding, and he's doing my wedding after party. Isn't it?
That's
Is
all.
he?
Aye.
Yes. But you're not going to that. You're only going to the first day. Go and call for Philip Scanlon.
Did it take a couple of 9 to 5 jobs for you to realise that you did love it?
Well, like I was doing 95 jobs in between, like doing that during the week, then gigging at the weekend with my grandfather, since I was about 16, and then when I was about 19, like I was never a singer, never, even whenever I was at college or school, I was always a guitarist, and then I went to Britain's Got Talent when I was about 16, 17, and they were like, oh, look, I played like an instrumental on the guitar and slapped the guitar and all, like,
Aye.
and they were like, look, you're really talented, just not what we're looking for this year. And I was like, well, maybe they're looking for singers. So I started practicing, then started singing the odd song out with my granda when I was gigging with him, and then done my first gig on my own then at 19, and the rest is geography.
Fuck. Did you shite yourself on the first gig?
Aye, because it was shit.
Was it?
It was bad. Like, looking back now, like everyone has to start somewhere, but there was no stomp box, there was no beat. It was just acoustic guitar.
But it hasn't got any worse. Like, you have never had a bad gig to get before, like.
Nah.
So.
There's a few drunken gigs back in the day, like that we'll not talk about.
Oh, get them out, they fucking.
You were drunk.
Then I was drunk, eh?
Marty's for them too. But we're not talking about it. Huh?
The Marty's drunk now, so
I don't think any more sluck. Lord, the shape me fuck him to the wedding. He never says that, Maffa.
What?
Maffa says Maffa voice message me today. Somebody says you look sick, Marty. Rather than just say to me, Marty, listen, you lost a lot of weight. He says I look fucking sick.
I thought that was a compliment though.
It was a master. Come here. You were saying to your granddad. Your granddad must be a big part of your journey.
100%. He's the reason I do this. He was in bands and done like I think he done like 600 and something weddings, like with a 2-piece that he had called Bojangles.
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 Mr. Jingles.
Mr. Bojangles. And he was in a band in the 70s called American Pie. I don't know if any of you out there heard of them, but my granddad was on that. And then he done a 1-piece then until he retired. Well, until me and him done a 2-piece.
Yeah.
And then he retired not that long ago. But he still does the odd gig. Like
Good teacher.
Great teacher. Patient. That's what I would say. He was really, really patient. Because normally whenever you're learning an instrument and someone's teaching you, they're like, they don't go home and learn it. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
whenever I was doing guitar lessons, the students just weren't learning.
No.
And they were coming back in and they knew less than when they left the first class.
That.
I was like, I know how my teachers felt at school now.
Well, managed to see.
You're the dyslexic
You had
one.
one session they had.
Uh,
Is a guitar in there? Do you see the guitar in there, no?
no.
He's guitar in the sitting room.
Oh, does he?
As soon as you left, he bought a guitar and one session, something's laying there.
I tried it online, lad. I think it's impossible. And I actually masturbated you playing it one day. I love it that much.
There's nothing better than fucking playing a guitar.
Or wanking it.
Sick fuckers, eh?
But hey, how long did it take you to learn it? Proper?
See, I used to play it every day. Like, whenever I...
Well, see, at the start, how did you fucking... Do you know, how did you keep doing it?
It was to make my granda proud at the start, like, because he always bummed me up and he was always like, oh, that's fucking brilliant there, Adam, you're getting on, and I wanted more of that. You know what I mean?
It was just giving you that buzz, that fucking
boost.
Your granddad bummed you as well, didn't he?
I knew the choice of words wasn't bang on there.
I had the best fucking time of my life too.
I can smell it.
You can. That's his fucking semen inside me. I wrecked him.
Hold on, actually, wait there.
Jay's getting hard, look.
Anyway,
Touch the
get down, sir.
What are you doing?
Hard to beat a bit of granda porn though, isn't it?
It is. Did you ever watch it?
And says his best.
Oh, I can't ride you. And him heard.
That's better be edited out too. I don't want people thinking
Oh,
about
this
it
is the
incest,
fucking the name of
the first time
episode.
we got dirty guess must be you.
That's why I got these. So, folks, these here are, as you all know, sorry for interrupting you, Adam, but I just want to tell everyone, these are, everyone knows Marty's dirty.
I don't think.
No, you don't need to give him these for. He gets a wee bit. Do you know, people say to me actually, especially at our live shows, they say, "Oh, Marty's fucking, jeez, you could say anything, he's dirty," but he's lucky he's got you there to bring him back in again. And I was like, do you know what? I made a good point. So whenever he makes people very uncomfortable, not uncomfortable is a terrible word to say, but whenever he says something, profound.
Jeez, that's a big word.
Isn't
Profound.
it?
That's a big letter word.
I thought that's what you put on the bottom of your house before you build it.
I got a yellow and red card and a whistle. So if he's been dirty, he gets a yellow card and that's a warning. And then if
he acts on it, then he gets a red card.
no, he gets a high five if he acts on it. But no, if he goes beyond, he gets a red. So that's our wee segment for the podcast. I can't wait to do that.
I'm going to be good now all the time. I can't be good,
see
folks.
Me getting a red card now for singing my own song.
But no, just to clarify things, I'll not lie. We did a MC gig for, as we said, for Stars in Their Eyes there last Thursday night for the Donegal Horizon MS Ireland, and was all in association with the Northwest 10K, and they very kindly asked me, Marty, to MC the night. Unbelievable night. And I was very proud to stand beside Marty when he was as PG as he could be, and I couldn't have said he was better until the Loretto Convent Prefects were performing. He announced them as Loretto Convent Perfects. Now they were perfect, yeah, and that was perfect fucking show and all, but he called them Perfects, and that was.
But I was sitting backstage. Funny, I want to do this, and Funny's like, "Sham, this is not our show. You can't say stuff like that." I had all these ideas, like going out in the crowd and going to the all. Did you drive fire and then drop a condom, and then go, "Fuck you, doing a condom?" Pull up together. That's my all ideas, but it was actually it was out of our comfort zone.
Good thing you didn't use that then.
It was definitely out of our comfort zone, but we were comfortable. We enjoyed every minute of it, and it was fucking unreal. We loved it, didn't we, Maffa? And do you know what? Hey, the fucking show they put on, it was absolute. We were sitting sitting watching it, and we were fucking. Our hearts were warm looking at them, like, and they were like even the ones that organised it, and like
100%.
unbelievable.
So if you are looking for an MC again and a singer, we do double acts. Adam Dolan, hit him up.
$3,000 sterling.
For Adam alone.
Adam, let's talk about Hysteria. Adam has a brand new song out.
Put it up
now.
there, Jay.
Hi, it's out.
Hysteria, let's talk about that.
Midnight, 12:01.
Are you excited?
Huh?
Are you excited?
I'm really excited. I've had the song finished for about a year and a half now, and I just never got around to releasing it. And it's probably my favourite song I've ever
Is it?
written.
I've ever finished. You know, like produced and it's ready to rock. Like
Is it upbeat?
it is upbeat.
Good. Like it.
Well, it mightn't be as upbeat. On
No, but I mean,
acoustic.
then can you play an acoustic version of it? Then obviously,
Yeah, of course.
I love that. See when you hear like an upbeat song, but you hear it stripped back.
Aye,
Yeah.
it'll definitely be stripped back, but the fundamentals will be there. You know, just it won't have the backing vocals and the.
Will you not though?
No, well, right now. See, by the end of the week, you'll be going Hysteria.
Will we?
Oh,
That's
That's
catchy.
good.
that's good. Like
Catchy. And what was the process of writing that, or what made you? Where
I
did
come
you
up with this. What did I say?
see if I get a whack at now? You and your wee fucking low fades and fucking massive fucking fringe. You dirty wee fucking DPD driver. Hey, look at me! I smell of shite.
Well, what did I do?
Hmm. He fucking
Fuck's
teacup me.
that? You on about me being dyslexic? What the fuck was that?
He teacup me. Adam.
Cupcake,
sake.
teacup.
Teacup.
Tea bag.
Come here. What was the process? Did you go away? Did you sit in your room? Did you sit in the toilet?
No, I had bought a keyboard, and it says right. I came up with this melody on the keyboard up in Henderson's Music and Dairy, and I was like, I really want a keyboard, so I went and bought one. And the first day I got it back to the house, I just started playing this note, and it was like a wee rundown, dun, 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 and just changed the chords over it. And I was like, that's a really hooky melody, or like mightn't have sounded so hooky there, like. My lovely horse run through the field.
I was up nice over it.
It's like a Ford Manta trying to start up.
Why did you not want to release it until now? No, go ahead.
I never released it until now because I don't think I was ready as a person to like actually give it a go. Do you know what I mean? I was in a like when after I finished with my ex-girlfriend, I went on a whole bad path, like, and it just wasn't for releasing music. Or was
How long ago was that?
cancelling gigs about 2 years ago now. Well, aye.
Can you share what path you went on, or do you not want to go down that road?
Well, I could tell you. Like, I was just more. I was drinking a lot,
As you do, yeah. When you
doing
break up.
whatever, partying, and it's not a road that I wanted to continue down. Like, you know,
It's very easy to go down that road, though, wasn't it, Adam?
See, it is
100%.
100%, because it's like I'm not going into too much detail
Yeah,
on why
100%.
I went down that road, but it was an escape, you know, and it wasn't easy to get out of, and I was very lucky on how I got out of it. I actually got arrested
Did you?
for driving with over the influence, like over the limit. But it was the next morning. It was the next evening, sorry. So you can
So
imagine.
you were flat all night?
But I had failed it on the breathalyzer on the roadside and passed it in the station, and it was a blessing in disguise because it was the scariest moment of my life.
So it took you back down there to
But
see
just-
your stuff.
I was just like, I'm not doing this anymore.
No.
That is me done. And I went off it for a while. I still have the odd drink. I'm not going to say.
You were saying off camera you still have the odd drinks. What was the big effect that what happened there that kind of knocked you
it
back?
changed my life.
It's mad, isn't it?
Like, and I'm a firm believer of what you attract, what you're putting out in life. Like, and if you're in a bad state of life, you're going to meet bad vibes and bad people, and that'll bring you down with them.
So you don't hang around with them people anymore, right?
No, I don't.
It's very easy, like, because they just people they get just use you for your house. Like I've been down that road too. Like after my parents died,
100%.
I took fucking every drug going. But I went down a bad road. I'm out of that road. But people just use you for getting into your house on the Friday night. My house used to be packed.
I've seen
People
that.
got onto my neighbour's gaff and everything. Listen, I still have friends. That was just the age I was at anyway. Back then I was only young, but
Pack now, Ukrainians. Oh, Matt.
Jesus Christ! Cut. Yellow card.
That's a straight right.
No,
nah, the fuck.
That's
bit hard thinking about them too. Oh my God, Martha.
Me too.
Get that man tea. But I know going down the road like that. Jeez, I'm glad to hear you're at that road.
Hey, do you know what? Do you know what? It's not often we say this, but fucking well done. Because, well, not lie to you, a high percentage of people don't come out of that road you were on, and they end up in jail or fucking dead. And do you know what?
100%. But I was ruining everything I'd worked towards. And that's when it clicked with me. I was like, I could have lost my license today and not been able to get to work. Gigs and all that crack. And then, but prior to that night, cancelling gigs and losing bars and fucking, like, doesn't matter how talented you are. People need reliable.
And see, when you were doing the drinking and blah, 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 did you miss much gigs? Like,
yes.
Loads of gigs. So it was affecting you money-wise too?
Oh, 100%.
Nah.
100%. The money you'd be spending and then the money you'd be losing out on. Was ridiculous.
Well,
you know,
make sure you keep telling yourself that anyway every day, because that's fucking something to be proud of. Sir.
Oh, no, and hey, that's what I was saying. You attract what you're putting out. Whenever I changed my life, I attracted my girlfriend now, and she's amazing. Well, you know, and she's just a really good girl for me. Like,
well, you found her because you might not have fucking made it past any other days, lad, because you showed like big strength there. And even more strength today, saying it on the mic, because a lot of fucking, I know we say about mental health and men's mental health and stuff like that, but I know women struggle just as much. But for a man to say it, that's fucking big, like.
Yeah.
And you never know, some who are out there the exact same as you, and might click and say, do you know what? I don't want to go down that path.
Out of this path.
So you should be proud of that day that you stopped, and today for saying that. All jokes aside, like.
Do you think things happen for a reason, Adam? Do you think that you partying and going and getting caught in the car
100%.
led you to where you're...
My followers got a firm belief of trust life. And, like, no matter what happens, trust that you're going to find your path. And that's the way I fucking love my life, you know?
That's a good way to live.
But,
funny, can I get up on the curb to get on the path? Hey, I shouldn't be laughing. I'm not much taller than them.
You're married a hair transplant.
Don't go back that, man.
Sorry, I cut that.
Just because you have a full flock. Like you're...
Mafa.
That was what... Mafa, I didn't mean to do that.
Red. Straight red.
I didn't mean to do that.
Hey,
Right, Adam.
Right. Good seeing you, buddy. Don't want to do the back vocals to Hysteria.
Do you know what, Mafa? You know what happens? You sit out for 2 minutes. You sit out for 2 minutes. You sit out for 2 minutes, Mafa. I'll time it, you. You can back on right at 21. So you hear Barney saying? You're not allowed to talk either when you're red card at him in the sunburn. Adam.
So you've been in this whole podcast?
I've been doing the whole thing by myself. Hey, so tell us the thoughts behind Hysteria. Tell us the thoughts behind it.
So I'd wrote the song, the melody and all this crack. My wee cousin Clara helped me. Clara McHugh, check her out. She's amazing too, singer songwriter. She came over and we fine tuned the song lyrics wise, and then I let my dad hear it. And my dad's a wee bit over dramatic, you know. And he was listening. He says, "It's got a 80s vibe to it, like, you know." He says, "Hold on, I've got something. I can hear it." He was like, "Hysteria!" And he started singing the song, and I was like, for once, you've actually fucking done something that's pretty cool there, like, you know what I mean? And he started singing. He started singing this here, and I was like, just the word came out, and I was like, I can't fucking change it. And then whenever I got the song completely finished, and he loved it, and my family loved it, he was thinking, he goes, "Oh, what about Hysteria?" They started trying to change it. I was like, just stay with you. You had one good idea. Let's just let you have it. You know what I mean? Like, instead of trying to fuck it up, like, you know what I mean?
Right, I'm back in.
I'm back in there, Marty. I'll allow you.
Sorry.
No more.
Referee!
Sorry, Adam.
No more red cards.
Oh, good.
You're right, this is Hysteria.
That was the Hysteria. No, that was the story. And then I took it up to Peter Doherty. They ever heard of the band The Pontius Pilots?
No, it's a great name, but
That is a great name, isn't it? It's better than Dolan, which is my band's name.
Dolan's, is it?
oh, that's your name. That's right, the
Dolan
band's
is the
name.
band.
Dolan's chip fan.
Did you say Dolan's chip band or Dolan's shit band?
Chip fan.
No, there's a chip fan in the town called Dolan's Chip Fan.
Aye.
Nice burgers in the too, Sham. Check them out.
Nice.
But I took it up to Peter Doherty. He's the guitarist out of the Pontius Pilots, and he does my producing for all my songs. And we just whacked it out, and they made a brilliant job of it. It was fantastic. Neon Noise Studios.
I was going to say a big studio and all. No, you can.
Big shout out to them. Hey.
And tell me, do you like getting in doing stuff like that?
Love it, hey.
Do you?
I'm actually in the process. I've got loads more songs recorded, ready to release.
Did you write?
That I've wrote.
Do you see the way now you this now? Will you like fucking plug this and like kind of mini tour this song and then do another one?
I don't know what the plan is. I need a PR manager. If anyone out there wants to do a bit of this here, like
He's,
you know,
Jay's $3,000 a week is cheap.
but it's cheap, sure. Aye.
But everything.
We
take
play,
IOUs.
we play him through Klarna. 18 euro every 3 weeks.
Wouldn't fucking put it past me, boys.
Yeah, no,
Hey, just all jokes aside, we could not be happier with our manager, Jason. To be fair, he does a lot for us.
We clap, boys.
On the boy, Yupa! Give me
You
more
looking
tea
a lower
there,
job,
Jay.
lad?
I would love to say he's really easy work.
Thank God you never said on the mic. But to be fair,
Voice recordings every fucking 3 minutes.
we wouldn't. I don't think it'd be still going if Jay wasn't here. So we appreciate Jason.
Pleasure, boys, pleasure. Lads.
No, very good. Hey,
So you need somebody to kind of get you on set you a plan and set you.
like it's a big job doing like everything on your own. Like between promoting it, thinking of content, doing the content, and like trying to get people to see it. Like I put up a video there last week, and my girlfriend was right beside me, and I put it on Facebook, and she kept refreshing it, and she's my girlfriend, like, and not once did it come up.
She blocked you.
Hey, that's what I was thinking too.
She blocked.
No, and I know what you mean by doing everything, but he actually did say, Jason did say to us, one time we did a live show, he says, "You boys should be on the stage and focusing on what you're going to do on the stage, content wise.
Yeah.
Leave everything else to me." And it was the fucking best thing we ever done because it's.
Anyone else feel that way?
But I'm not.
on.
Lad, I'm not.
I'll
Martin,
pay.
like
100%.
serious.
He
You
does
need
all
that,
the-
like, because if you half-ass anything, you're going to get half-ass
Yeah.
results. You need to have yourself, if you're the entertainment or if you're doing the behind the scenes, but you need to be putting 110 into that.
Everything,
all
yeah.
over.
Oh,
if you're
100%.
putting 45 into this
Aye.
here and then
I
55 into
was going ringing local business and you want to sponsor this week's episode, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. Jay just goes and
He
does
do-
stuff and gets a sponsor. Do you want to sponsor? Do you want to do this week or do you want to do anything, clothes or any of that shit?
What happens whenever you run out of businesses and let kind
Go back to the start.
of back this time?
I jucked work in LA for years, kid.
He get on with a draft.
Next time you're over in America, you'll see the V&M podcast.
we star.
we small starfish like
Boys,
a fucking,
that's the dream, isn't it? Eh?
we small starfish like a goldfish's fucking jute. We were too far there, but no yellow cards, red cards. I'm happy enough right now. Aye, but not exactly. If you got somebody just to plan out your stuff and you can concentrate solely on your.
It's just getting someone that you trust and someone that's going to be non-stop for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, and getting it at the radio stations, getting it on whatever.
Getting it everywhere now.
Nah. But like for now, I'm going to do it my own and see how I get.
Right, you fucking are. Do you like writing?
Love writing.
Writing.
That's what I said. I write.
Writing, aye, I do. I really do, yeah. I get a real buzz out of it. See, whenever you finish a song, imagine it's like finishing like a short book if you're an author. You know what I mean? Like, if you finish an album, it's like finishing a fucking an actual. It's probably not the same, like, but as an artist, that's the best thing we can do. Like,
Where do you get? How do you think of shit? Like, do you just write? Can anything trigger a song?
100%.
Aye.
Aye. See, when you're going through a breakup, the things that go through your head. boom, write them down. Whenever I met my girlfriend, I think I wrote 3 songs within 4 months of knowing her.
Where at
And
though?
it's funny, people say, oh, you know when you know. And I've fucking had 3 girlfriends before, and I was like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you
I
know?
met her within the first month. I was like, this is the girl I'm going to be with.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
And come here, where do you write your stuff?
In my house.
In your house?
In my
In
house.
the room?
I got a wee like studio bit up in the spare room. Like with electric guitars, like keyboard, all that
You
jazz,
just
you know.
got Bairns on out.
Just right away. And then something will just come to me. Like, and I just carry
Yeah.
on, like, you know.
That's good though, isn't it? Hey? Well, that's good, eh? Fair play to you, lad, for fucking, you know. And will you marry this doll, do you think?
Oh, 100%.
Said this doll's some dog.
What is your girlfriend's name? Do we give her a shout out here?
Carol.
Carl, big shout out to Carl for getting
Big
this
shout
man
out
on
to
the right
Carl.
track. And I read 3 songs about you. You should be appreciated that. That's a fucking good man there, Carl. Don't fuck about. Like an hour?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ. Hey, so what kind of shit are you listening to these days? Who would you? Who's on the car? Like,
I listen to that much stuff. I love the stuff I like. Do you know what I mean? The stuff I listen to all the time, like 80s rock and like Bon Jovi.
Do you love all that stuff?
Bon Jovi's good.
Fucking love Bon Jovi.
Jeez, I'm wild for my.
That's why we named the band Dolan. Because I was like, something like Bon Jovi, and the boys in the band just go, well, it's your band, why don't you just call it Dolan? I was like, okay, that name's getting scrapped too, folks. We're gonna be called Brogan from now on.
dude, that's him. You get stabbed.
The podcast called Marty.
Hey, what was the crack with the band then? So the last time we seen you didn't have the band,
Nah.
but
No.
now, so tell us the crack here.
My mate D Sweeney, he's the lead guitarist for us, and he's my right hand man. Like, he just texted me one day and he says, "Sir, I was just thinking, hey, like with your name, like you should be having a wedding band on the go, like, you know." And I was like, aye. And then the more we talked about it, I was like, you know what? There's only 2 fellas I want in my band, like apart from D, obviously, but Mark McCauley on drums and Milo McCann on bass. And I asked them, and thank God they were like, yeah, we'll be on it.
And you
So-
flat out with weddings? Sorry, man.
Sorry, go ahead.
You flat out with weddings too?
We're starting to get weddings. We're only on the road a year.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
The shuttle started to pick up.
Well, we've done our first wedding. We've got a few more booked in, but it's just trying to get. We're flat out and doing pub gigs and
Yeah.
stuff like that there, you know. But it's getting people to see you is the main thing.
3 is there?
4-piece.
4-piece.
Uh,
So do you do wedding fairs?
no, we need to get into doing wedding
They're
fairs. though.
fucking great jobs, sir. For getting weddings, like.
No, we do need to get up to.
But then again, word of mouth's a big thing too, isn't it?
Aye, and
It is, eh?
social media that's the way to go. Hey?
No.
That's the way it goes, right? Hey?
You know what I mean? It's just completely different to 20 years ago doing a bit of music. You know what I mean?
Everything's merely done by social media now. Food content.
I can't mind the
every
last time
content.
someone rung me on my phone and said, "Here, I want to book you for a gig."
Oh, I would say, oh fuck.
It's all text
Never?
message,
Aye.
fucking Instagram, Facebook.
It
I
is.
got someone texted me on TikToker a few weeks ago. They booked me for their wedding, like the whole day.
Why would you text on TikTok?
I know.
I suppose you might have seen a video of you on TikTok, no?
No, that's what
But that's
it was.
random, like you fucking texting TikToks, you have about 1,000 thing. Do you want to buy a banana in Croatia? No, you're right, lad. Sorry, I have
He's
bananas
selling them
here.
to buy chocolate bars.
To buy a chocolate bar. I'm from Cork.
Oh, fuck's sake, eh? But it's all social media now, like.
Oh, it's mad, sir, but it's
Like-
good, like.
You look at, I'm sure you've heard of Kingfisher and the song Calais.
Yeah.
Like, that just blew up.
Unbelievable.
Aye.
TikTok, obviously the more you like of it, the more it'll keep coming up.
Do you
But
remember
lad,
Alex Warren too? That does that ordinary?
Aye, ordinary.
Blew up on TikTok as well.
and Amble was very similar as well. Like, I love
Jack,
Amble.
Calais, isn't it? It's not Calais, it's Calais, whatever. It's about his friend's Cork football team.
As a
That's
car-
that's.
I thought it was a hurling
it's,
team.
it's hurling or Gaelic football team and whatever it
Oh.
is, but it's just read about him.
Yeah.
That's all. That's class, like.
And the story behind his class.
It's
And that's
class.
what I think in TikTok. You get to tell your story, and that's where...
Aye, because everything is a video.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You're just scrolling.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing, you could be scrolling.
You're scrolling for
hours.
Dome.
Aye.
You like that kid?
That's your,
What did you say?
You're scrolling for Dome.
that's your slogan, lad. We want
Scrolling
copyrights
for
too.
Dolan, hey?
The only thing is,
And then they'd be like, scrolling, bowling, Dolan, then a wee round fucker that sings.
hey, do you know what? Me and Marty are big believers in, and we say this actually to a lot of sponsors, and that's what kind of gets them on board. Is no one's listening to ads or no one's reading ads anymore.
No.
Everyone's fucking watching ads.
Aye,
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but you know what I noticed? Like, see, about 6 or 7 years ago, before COVID, like you'd have put up a video and you would have got decent, like, coverage. Like, a lot of people would have seen it. A lot of people would have liked and shared it and all that crack. Now, like, if you've got a certain amount of followers on your fan page, you have to pay for them to see it. Do you know what I mean?
It's because every bastard's at it. That's why.
I know.
It's bastard.
It's hard, like. You know what I
It
mean?
is hard, I would say. Yeah. The only thing is, you says that I heard too, right? That big music or big like labels now, record labels and stuff, are saying to like people, if your song doesn't go viral on TikTok, we're not using it. So basically, get your song viral on TikTok first, then we'll sign you. I heard that from a lot of people.
I heard that you need 10,000 followers minimum
Oh, hey.
before a label would even look at you.
It's mad now, isn't it?
10,000 followers.
Imagine you're just starting up and you're amazing, like,
Oh, I forget.
and then you've only got like a couple of hundred followers.
Two legs. Your
Aye.
video up for 4 months. You're like, huh?
That's it. But you see people out there, like there's
Stupid
there's
videos
people
and
out
boom.
in the world now that are getting famous for having no talent, and that's a scary thing, like, because there's Ireland's filled with so much
Oh,
talented people.
mad.
Somebody says that on a podcast. You just 2 seconds your phone, you become famous.
Aye,
You can become famous. I mean,
it's like a 15
Sure, look at you, boys.
Yuppa!
Yup.
Tell me, what would be the what would be the goal for you? I'm thinking
Playing the Graham Norton show. You get me on the Graham Norton show, you know you made it.
right enough.
Do you think?
Jeez, we
Jeez,
know
that's a
Graham. Maybe we can ring there. Jeez,
Jay's on the phone there. That's that's Graham Darton from Balfay.
Talent. I'm telling you will, that you actually probably will love him.
right him. I'd heard you tell you. Is that the way you talk to people about me and Marty? And then they call us wankers in after. But hey, you look like a man that wants a crowd of people in front of him singing your own song back.
Yes, that is it.
Is that the?
That's the goal. You know what I mean? And it's going to happen.
Oh, I like that.
Singing it back to you.
100%.
Some tune. Somebody singing your fucking tune.
Hysteria. Hi folks, so just to let everyone know, Adam's actually going to sing Hysteria tonight for us for the first time ever, live, exclusive on the V&M podcast.
Go on, you boys.
We're actually really looking forward to that, to be fair. He'll do that at the end, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Adam, music video.
Music video is on the horizon. It's all been shot. Just waiting on
Edited.
edited now, yeah. So I'm hoping.
Jason.
Huh? Yeah.
Jason do it for you.
Cut that, don't I?
Cut that part out.
No, I got a good friend of mine, Joshua Clark. He's doing the video for me, and he sent me through a wee clip of it, and it looks good.
What's the vibe? Can you tell us, or do you
Where's
want
it filmed?
You just have to wait and see, boys.
Aye, that's
Where is it filmed?
It was filmed in Ireland.
What part of Ireland?
Northern Ireland.
The Grill Car Park.
Oh, Sterling or Euro.
So, if you don't want to say anything, you want to release it then, so...
I want it to be, hopefully, for next Friday.
Oh, fuck, that's close soon then. That's good.
Keep tuned, folks.
Aye, but hopefully anyway. So, like, I don't have a set deadline for it, but that'll be good.
See, so your song's out. Where can people go now and listen to it?
People can go to Spotify, iTunes, like everything that you can. All streaming platforms.
Teletext.
Instagram, Facebook,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Bebo.
Bebo MSN.
Bebo MSN.
MySpace?
Pornhub.
Hysteria. You pump.
Well, it's funny because the song's actually it's about getting over someone by getting under someone else.
You
Is it?
dirtbag. Smell them, do we want
dirty
them?
cunt. We got a
Spend the
porn
whole-
at the end of the show.
Spent the whole night with someone I barely knew just to get over you.
That was fucking deep.
That's fucking deep. I could feel
Hey,
the wee starfish.
that's what
getting
she said.
soaking. It was deep after you left.
You dirtbag shit.
Hey, who filled in for me?
Oh, that's good. Eh?
Jesus. Fucking hell, I'm just starting to think that's very deep, isn't it?
It's deep, eh?
It's not wild deep. Do you know?
Was it deep? Wild deep?
Oh, Jesus, stop. They've been on left this episode.
Hey,
I'll have to cut
see
out.
women that say to me size matter or shallow.
Oh, you dirty
It all
earth.
says to me one time, give me 6 inches, make me bleed, so I fucked her twice and broke her nose.
Fair that one too.
I know, it's probably me, told you.
It probably was. You know?
So it's about, jeez, that's mad fucking right. Oh my god, I don't deserve that yellow card.
I can
Adam.
do that.
Fuck off.
Sure, you shouldn't. If you get a red card, you're not allowed back.
That's a yellow card.
Two
No.
two reds and he misses the next episode.
No, I has to pay us money or something, maybe.
Fines.
Um,
Come here, no, that's mad that you read it about that. I'm
Aye.
looking forward to listening to it, to be fair.
I know. Hey, I'm looking forward for people to hear it. You know, it's very the style of music that I'm doing, and I want to continue doing. You know, and it's a chanter. Like people will be.
that's good. That's good.
People will be
Chandler.
singing it. Like you know.
Yeah. Catchy vibes.
I know. I hope you enjoy it, anyway, lads.
Oh, no, we'll enjoy
Yeah,
it.
well.
We love your stuff. We always did and we always will. And again, folks, unbelievable fucking wedding entertainer. Never mind any releasing your own song and all. We wouldn't have a party without you, to be fair. So if you are looking for any of that shit, get on to Adam.
He'll be down and call down to take a card to my after party.
I just saw he's got at least 20
he's
people
playing
there.
the Bury on the 2nd of August. So call down if you want to
playing
see
where?
him.
Newry?
Bury.
Newry?
Chuck was going to charge you another 100.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't fucking charge you enough. I'm playing.
Chuck shot himself. Yuri! Yuri shot him. That's another 100 G sterling. Yeah, mank.
Oh, gee.
Nah, he'd be down in Newry, down in the Bury, August the 2nd. We want to call in, take a wee card for me. You might know me, but fuck you.
But no, Adam, all jokes aside, we hope that fucking everything goes well. We know it will anyway. And, well,
And if you're in the Graham Norton, give us a shout. You can't.
Well, that's the thing. If you look at it, who does Graham Norton get in the shows? They're all
High-end,
superstars. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's
that,
true.
that is.
Don't forget
'cause
about
if you
us,
get there,
Adam,
You'll be doing the rest of it too.
Get the late first before you anniversary.
Aye, fucking sure, but I must try and interpret it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do you?
Nah.
Jokes meant that, you.
Chuck's not today, giving them fucking wage packets for
I
no reason.
I can't even say anything because I do get ever called in.
Nah, I don't
Right,
fuck.
I'll find
Alright,
out.
late
Let's show fair play to Patrick Kelty. All the best of work. Look.
lethal, sir.
Ah, jeez, say, no, good crack, boys.
No, hey, first of all, thanks for calling down to us and having a wee
Thank you,
chat.
Sean, my lads.
And best of
been
luck
good crack.
with the song. It's fucking always good crack on here. Don't be a stranger when you be famous.
Hopefully we'll get out there now, lad.
That's your dog's
What?
boobs.
Hey, what about a night with Adam Dolan? Sorry, an audience with Adam Dolan. That'd be nice.
That would be nice. Aye,
Wouldn't it?
hey,
Like a fucking
like
80,
80,
like a
20,
like a
80,
comedy
20.
night.
a launch.
80, 20.
We could do a launch, eh?
That'd be cool, like.
But like, would it be too late to do one for this song now?
Oh, when it's out
The
tomorrow.
next show. Hey, just get us booked in the theatre tonight.
Everyone down to Newry the night we're gonna
Down
do an audience.
Newry's
Hey, but-
Letterkenny in the Market Square.
Maybe a wee album in the future.
I've got enough songs there for an album.
Album
And,
launch, lad.
I'm actually up in the studio doing another one at the moment, and I've got a few more to go on after. Like,
Album
good,
launch,
eh?
lad.
you know, no, I'm
We'll
flat
be
out
there.
there.
Now we're Dixon there.
Huh?
We'll be there. We're Dixon there.
Hey, fucking, that'll make 3 of us. You know.
Nice. No, folks, go on now and stream Adam's new song on all platforms.
Yeah.
Everywhere you can listen to it, get it on. Have a listen. Give him a like, give him a comment, give him a share. And he's actually going to sing it for us right now.
Will you have a link or anything for it?
Yeah, there's a link on my.
He'll send it to us and we'll put it right up there. So you hit the link, share it, send it to your granny, send it to your uncle, send it to your auntie, send it to your dead cat.
We just want to say a massive thank you to this week's sponsor again, Evolve Clothing. The guys are brilliant to me and Marty for our MC gig and Stars in Their Eyes.
Kid
and
is out, Top Gear.
Top gear, unbelievable.
JP and Mark.
I saw it. You look well, boys.
We did look sharp now, and everybody kind of commented on it. JP and Mark just jumped on board straight away without any questions asked, didn't they? When
Very,
I
very.
threw them wee takes.
Yeah, good support.
And
they're for all occasions. You know yourselves, clothing and there's fucking top stuff. So if you're looking for your even wet, the suit bar up there is unbelievable.
Suit bar, I'm getting my wedding stuff.
Are you?
Yeah.
There's something big enough in there for you. Anyway, folks, this. Thanks again, folks. Thanks to Jason behind the camera for all he does. Again, to Adam, thank you very much. And playing us out with Hysteria for the very first time, please put your hands together for Adam Dolan.
It's 7 p.m. on a Saturday night, alone in my bed, wanting you by my side. It's scary how much things have changed since you walked out of my life. I was sat here in silence till you flooded my mind. Are you out with those friends, the ones I never liked? I could drive myself crazy thinking about maybes and whys. So I'll put on my blue jeans and best white lace shoes, searching for someone who was nothing like you, dancing with flames tonight in a smoke-filled room. Met eyes with a girl and we talked the night through, but everything she said made me think of you. Spent the whole night with somebody I barely knew, just to get over you. It's 7 a.m., she's still fast asleep, grown scared of the silence between you and me. I've drove myself crazy thinking that you'd never leave. That's why I put on my blue jeans and best white lace shoes, searching for someone who was nothing like you, dancing with flames tonight in a smoke-filled room. Met eyes with a girl and we talked the night through, but everything she said made me think of you. Spent the whole night with somebody I barely knew, just to get over you. Hysteria, hysteria. She said, I saw you last night in your best white lace shoes. Been only 2 weeks and you found someone new. Said, sorry my baby, I did what I had to do to try and get over. Oh, hysteria. I'm down on my knees with thorns in my crown, and each day feels like hell, but the world still goes round. Hysteria. Oh, and I keep blacking out, cause the siren's too loud. There's a violence and silence that savors the sound. Hysteria. I spent the whole night with somebody I barely knew, just to get over you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Dear boys, thank you. So I put on my blue jeans and best white lace shoes, searching for someone who was nothing like you, dancing with flames tonight in a smoke-filled room.